Hello friends, welcome to our channel CBSE Science Lovers. My dear student, today we will discuss about the different types of chemical reactions. My dear students, what are the chemical reactions? Chemical reactions are the chemical change during which the rearrangement of the substance particles we had, or you can say that the rearrangement of the atoms of the substance be had. So on the basis of the arrangement of the particles during the chemical change, chemical reactions may be of different types. So what are the different types of the chemical reactions? Let's be discuss. So my dear student, first we say that combination reactions. Combination reactions. So my dear student, as you are guessing by the name of the type of reaction, combination. So combination reactions are those chemical reactions in which the two simpler substances combine to form a complex substance, or the two substances are combined to form a comparatively complex substance. So there is a combination we had during this chemical change, and that's why such reactions are said to be the combination reactions. Some combination reactions like CO2 CO2 means burning of carbon. If you burn the carbon, then this chemical change be had. So in a chemical reaction, it is showing that carbon and oxygen combining to form a compound, that is carbon dioxide. Like that, hydrogen and oxygen to form water. So all these are the combination reactions. CaO plus H2O. Two substances are combined to form CaOH. का whole twice means calcium hydroxide. So in all the cases, we are seeing that two or more than two substances are combining to forming a complicated substance, and that's why such type of the reactions are said to be the combination reactions. So my dear student, combination reactions may be categorized. How? In a combination may be the two elemental substance. When the two elemental substance combined to form a compound, that type of combination reaction you are seeing here. Here two elemental molecules are combined to form a compound. So one subcategory of the combination, when the two elemental compound combine to form a compound. Second type of reaction, when the one element and one compound combine to form a compound. For example, NO plus O2 will form NO2. So here one compound combining one elemental substance and forming a compound. So this one is the another category of combination reaction. In first, one element, two element molecule combine to form a compound molecule. So these two subcategory. What may be the third category, where the two compounds are combined? Two compounds are combined to form a third compound. your this category. In this category, CaO calcium oxide one compound, H2O also one compound, and they are forming a compound by combination. So all are the combination reactions, but what type of molecules are combining? On that basis, we can subcategorize the combination reactions in which two elemental molecules combine to form a compound, in which two compound molecule combine to form a compound, and third one in which one compound and one elemental molecule combine to form a compound. So like that we can subcategorize the combination reactions. So my dear student, another type of chemical reaction is the decomposition reactions. Decomposition, as you are guessing by their name, decomposition means breaking. Yes, in this type of chemical reactions, one complex substance break up into two or more simplest one. That's why it is said to be the decomposition reaction. For example, if you take calcium carbonate and give heat to the calcium carbonate, then calcium carbonate converted into calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. So here calcium carbonate is breaking and forming the calcium oxide and carbon dioxide, comparatively the simplest one. But for that such type of the reactions we have to give the heat. Means decomposition reactions mostly are the endothermic reactions. As we earlier discussed, that what are the endothermic reactions, means to proceed this decomposition we have to give the energy to the system. So another type of decomposition reactions in which the one compound break into two simpler one, that is potassium chlorate. On heating, potassium chlorate converted into KCl, potassium chloride and oxygen. So that type of reaction is also said to be the decomposition reaction, my dear student. So in such type of reactions we have to give the heat, but in which form we are giving the energy to the system to proceed the decomposition. On that basis your decomposition reactions may be subcategorized. First is thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition. So my dear student, these examples which I am showing on the board, in these examples for the decomposition of calcium carbonate, I am giving the energy in the form of heat, means in the form of thermal energy, and that's why this one is an example of thermal decomposition. In the second one also, to decompose the potassium chlorate, we are giving the heat in the form of thermal energy. That's why these two are the example of thermal decomposition. Another type of decomposition, my dear student, that is the electric decomposition. Electric decomposition are the chemical changes of decomposition in which we have to give the energy in the form of electricity. Means to proceed the decomposition we give the electric energy. Such type of decompositions are said to be the electric decomposition. For example, to split the water molecule, we pass the electricity to the water, then hydrogen and oxygen gases are formed. So here water molecule is decomposing by electricity. That's why this decomposition is said to be the electric decomposition. So another one electric decomposition example, my dear student, when we pass the electricity to the molten NaCl in metallurgical processes, when we pass the electricity in molten NaCl, then it will form sodium and chlorine. So that also one electric decomposition. And third type of the decomposition, my dear student, in which the decomposition process be held by the light form of energy. Then the substance decompose to form the simplest substance. So that type of decomposition is said to be the photochemical decomposition. Let's see. So my dear student, in photochemical decomposition, we have to give the photoelectric form of energy. Means light form of the energy. For example, silver chloride break. If you kept the silver chloride into sunlight, then silver reduced and chlorine gas is formed. So this decomposition of silver chloride be held in the form of sunlight. That's why it's an example of photochemical decomposition. Another one like the silver chloride, if you kept the silver bromide in the sunlight, then these silver bromide also be decomposed like that to form bromine and silver be reduced. So these two examples are showing these two decompositions are held by the photo effect of light. That's why such decomposition are considered as the photochemical decomposition. So my dear student, on the basis of the type of energy we are giving to the decomposition process, the decomposition reactions are thermal decomposition. Second one is the electric decomposition. Third one, photochemical decomposition. My dear student, decomposition reactions are very important in different metallurgical processes also, and biochemical reactions also. Decomposition process is very important, my dear student. When we digest the food, what happened in the digestion? Decomposition. We have taken the complex food material in the form of food, and these complex food material or chemical compound digest means decompose, break down into the simplest one. So the decomposition process we had. That's why decomposition has a great importance in our biology. Second one, decomposition process also be very important, my dear student, in the metallurgical processes, by which we extract the metal from their natural form, from their ores, either the carbonate ores or the different oxide ores. For example, in the metallurgy of aluminium extract from their ores aluminium oxide by decomposition, and this type decomposition is electric decomposition. Why? Because we pass the electricity through the molten aluminium oxide, and then it will form aluminium and oxygen. Aluminium be extract. So this one is also decomposition reaction, which is very important in metallurgical processes to extract the metal from their natural form ores. For example, the ores of aluminium. Aluminium is in the form of aluminum oxide. So by passing the electric current, aluminum oxide decompose to form aluminum and release oxygen. Another one example, when you pass the electric current through the molten NaCl, then NaCl decomposed to form sodium and chlorine gas. So that type of decomposition also electric decomposition. Why? Because we are passing the electricity through the molten NaCl, and NaCl is decomposing and we are getting the sodium metal and chlorine gas. That's why decomposition has a great importance in the metallurgical processes. So my dear student, these are about the decomposition reactions. Further different type of reactions also be there. So in our next videos we will discuss further different other type of chemical reactions. Be with us with our channel CBSE Science Lovers. Thank you. Have a nice day.